It's my 91 Hilux. It's a LN106 or the LN106R, 2.8 diesel, and we're going to fit a snorkel, which is quite a nice looking snorkel actually. It's got Hilux Rvtek out of Australia, 4x4 accessories, comes with all the bits and comes with this cardboard template. And even though it's, you can see that it's got Hilux LN106, that way the template actually goes, the name's upside down, and we'll put the template on and I'll show you how it lines up. Instructions say align the template on top and back edges of panel on the passenger's side. Masking tape. Right, we're not going to use masking tape. So we've got the template on and it's line it up on the top edge and the back. So that's pretty much lined up, and here's our two drilling holes for bolting, and we have our snorkel. So we're going to cut the big hole out here. So I line that up with the centre of the hole, and our aerial looks like it's going to be spot on, and that looks pretty central, so yeah, that looks good. That'll come up there and the door will open. So yeah, it's pretty easy, and we'll drill it out and mount it up. I've got to undo, you can see in the guard, undo the guard clips so we can access the bolts from underneath. My hole's going to be 70 mm hole. 60. Well, 60. $65 to the centre, and centre of these holes is 250. 65 snorkel, and it's pretty much my markings that I get centre to centre, and we shall drill it out. Now these little studs, don't screw these all the way in, because they'll go in too far and you won't have enough to poke through the guard. So I've screwed mine in so they're about 45. About 45 centres, and see how they're angled. It's not, you know, you've got to slot your hole, you've got to have a big enough hole. It's not a straight drill hole, you've got to have a slotted hole because of the angle. had this kit lying around in the house, in the garage for quite a while. It's a Pro Mark and it says 25mm thick drywall wooden plaster. Well, I used the 76mm one to cut through the snorkel, and on the inside I used a 102mm. 102mm and a 76mm, and this goes in the centre. That just powered through it. Say it's for drywall and plaster, but man, that just ripped through the sidewall. It was really easy. It was all finished, and I've run some silicone up through there, and these big grooves here, they're cut at the top to let rain out. Not really necessary. I've had snorkels on there before. To me, that gives you, you know, if you're dareable, you can't drive above your clip because you're going to suck water in. If you block them off, then potentially you can drive up to the bottom lip of your snorkel. But anyway, that's up to the individual. So it's yeah, just glued up the side. Nice tidy job. What I decided to do also was I just got a bit of garden hose and just fed it in and around so that it sits on it and doesn't chafe through. And this tube was too long, so I cut about that much off. If it comes back into here, at least there. So there's a good, bit over an inch in there. And the true test, if you want to test it, if you've got the money, you can buy some ether and spray some ether around, or take the top off and just whack your hand over the top while it's idling. You don't want it to be revving, you just want it to idle. It will suck this hose in, but if you've got no leaks, it'll stop. The motor will stop. So I've seen, funnily enough, in around town, I've seen 4 Hiluxes with these snorkels on, and there's 3 rivets in the top. All the ones I've seen, they've only used 2. For me to get that 3rd rivet in, I had to bend the pin. I had to bend the pin right out so I could get my riveter onto it, because there's no room to get it in there otherwise. But I've got 3 in mine, and he's all on there, all glued up. All the others, they never sealed through here. They just whacked it on and they were happy with it. It's not the tidiest of beasts. Doesn't really matter, does it? Just do what you feel you want to do. You got a bit of play with the holes. If you stuff up, you know, you can file your holes out a bit. This is big enough to cover cover everything up. And that's us.